Mark McLaughlin kicks it off as Eric Blunt has it bounced past him down to the 15-yard line. Now Blunt trying to make up those yards. The flag comes down as Blunt gets out across the 40. After the 42-yard line, still going. Here goes Blunt. Eric Blunt off and running. Brad Alberg will take care of the last stampeder. It's a touchdown.
He's going to let that ball bounce because he wants it to go to bounce, but it bounces into play and then he touches it. Once he's touched it, he's got to go.
I think everyone in Calgary thought it was an illegal block right about there.
Oh, I don't know. That looked like a good block by Ted Long. And then it's all Blunt. He breaks about 4 tackles and takes off.
A 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
All without scoring a single offensive touchdown. There's Eric Blunt, the all-time leading kickoff return man with that 95-yarder.
They had a short kick last week in the final minute, but you said make sure you kick deep here. There is lots of time to go. And look out, Albert Johnson. I don't know if Gene Cola can catch him. There is a flag down, but Albert Johnson, the third, has done it again.
In one game versus Edmonton this year, Albert Johnson had over 400 yards all-purpose. Great sort of gear change right in the middle. He went from second to third gear, and then now he slams it into overdrive, and I'm sorry, but Dan Giancola has no chance to catch him.
That was 95 yards, not the direct route, and he did it in 14 seconds.
Has got weapons of mass destruction, and I tell you what, I don't know who can stop him.
Here's Keith Stokes at his own 2. Up the hash marks. He breaks some tackles. Cuts inside. Steinauer's back and blocked. Stokes gets past him. Now he's going to the end zone. One Argo to beat. Stokes, last play. Touchdown.
And no flags. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can you answer tit for tat? Boy, talk about answering the bell.
Keith Stokes makes good for 2 fumbles on the last play of the first half. 108 yards for a touchdown.
Uses his hands, waits for the block, and then breaks it. Now he's going to make a couple guys miss. He makes one guy miss. Sheds a tackle. That's a second one. Now he gets some more blocks. He breaks to the outside, cuts it back inside. Orlando Steinauer can't bring him down. Then it becomes a foot race, and he gets to the outside.
Ricky Schmidt to kick it off. And Will Ford picks it off and picks it up at the 12. And finds a crease. And off he goes. And nobody's going to catch him. Will Ford all the way. Touchdown, Bombers. 98 yards for Will Ford, untouched.
When he juggles the ball, it actually allows the blocking in front of him to get timed up. The wedge is perfect. He is untouched through the middle. One cut, and it's a foot race that he wins. Will Ford gets the Bombers on the board.
Little overdrive for that Ford. Daniel with 3 touchdown catches in the last 4 weeks. Over 100 for the second time this year. Good return. Will Ford still going. And now it's a foot race. Ford inside the 20. And for the second time this year, it's a kickoff return touchdown for Will Ford. Well, there's one guy trying to confirm his spot on the roster for 2014.
And one guy playing like Glenn January's playing and like Corey Watson's playing. And, there are a few that are working hard, not looking at the scoreboard, not looking at the record. They're just saying, look, I'm going to do my thing. I'm trying to earn a job. I'm playing with pride. Will Ford's certainly doing that. He can sign his painting tonight at the end of it and be proud of it no matter how far down in the scoreboard they get.
100-yard kick return touchdown for Ford. Had a 98-yarder in the Banjo Bowl. And this time it'll be DeMond Washington. Dangerous return man. Getting outside. Very Douglas. DeMar Washington gonna go the distance. Touchdown. 96 yards.
DeMar Washington in week 1 had a fumble return for a 37-yard TD, and he flat out picks him up and puts him down on this return. That's just flat out speed.
Basically out of football. Guy can still move those feet. Now the Bombers looking to answer. McDuffie now, he may! High stepping, Quincy McDuffie, it's a foot race! See you later! See ya! Touchdown! Spectacular return from Quincy McDuffie. Right back at you.
There's no better way to answer a big play than with one of your own. Quincy McDuffie. The monster return.
So Zach Medeiros now picking it off. And McDuffie will try to atone. He'll turn it back the other way, and he's got something. Quincy McDuffie, he could outrun the ball, and he will. How's that for redemption? Quincy McDuffie, touchdown.
All the great ones make mistakes, but what do you do the next play?
Second kick return touchdown of the season for McDuffie. It's a 95-yard return. Liram Hiralahu, the former Winnipeg Blue Bomber, to kick it off. Ryan Langford is back, and he's got it at the Winnipeg 6. Langford out across the 25, kicks it outside, and down the sidelines. He ropes it. He's going to outrun the ball. Ryan Langford with no flags. Touchdown, 105 yards.
How about that for a start for a team that desperately needs a win at home in front of the home crowd?
Argos won the toss, deferred. Zach Medeiros to kick it off. And we are underway, and this is the speedster, Lucky Whitehead. And he'll get outside. Look out. Down the sidelines. And still going inside the 25. Lucky Whitehead. Kick return. Touchdown. Nothing lucky about it. 107 yards, and the Bombers are off and running.
You want to get the crowd in it early? How about this? Lucky Whitehead untouched. Didn't have to break a tackle. The length of the field. Goodbye.
The football to get this game going, and we are underway in Vancouver. Janarian Grant takes it just inside his own 15, near side of the field, and an opportunity for some fireworks early. Grant down to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, and he's going to take it all the way home to start the football game. Get out of here. Janarian Grant untouched for 97 and a touchdown.
Quarterbacks haven't even entered the field yet, and we've got 6 on the board. What a run, and there's some blocking down the field as well. Wide side return, and the speed of Janarian Grant down the sideline catches that cover team for the BC Lions, setting their alarm. There's the potential of this. He's got such great breakaway speed. We're going to see a couple of them. Lucky Whitehead for the Lions has the same type of top-end breakaway speed. But man, he's untouched. Good blocking at the point of attack to get him to the wide field.